Hey, what's up, dude? We're back. We're back in the fucking studio. We're back at the brothership. We're back. Taylor's over there lighting up a fucking crack pipe. So you already know this episode's gonna go crazy. We went to Portland and he fucking snuck a bunch of rocks through TSA and he's just been bragging about that P&W crack, dude. That P&W, those P&W rocks hit different out there, dude. They got special shit in them that they don't have down here in Texas. He smells like burnt plastic in the studio right now. Fucking Taylor's over here roasting crack rocks. Today's date. What is today's date? Oh, God. It's July 31st. 7:03 p.m. CST in the great town of Austin, Texas. We're back. We were, if you saw the table jiggle there, just know that Taylor was army crawling under the table to turn on the television. And he could have just walked in front of the camera because he didn't think I'd snitch on him. But when he hit the table, I mean, it's very obvious. For those viewing on YouTube, they're like, yo, why did Ridley's table shake at 103? But yeah, dude, we're back. We just spent a week in Portland. I met all of Taylor's friends and family. That show that we did in Portland, dude, sold out. And I did 25 friggin' Minorinos, dude. I had 25 minutes in front of a liberal metal crowd in Portland. It was pretty good. I kind of owned the whole city with one joke, and that joke is, "Oh my God, I love Portland so much. It's so beautiful here. It's home of Nike." And I got an exclusive tour of the Nike headquarters in Beaverton. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I walked in there and I saw a bunch of kids that looked like me sewing shoes together. And it just made me so happy to see how inclusive Beaverton, Oregon is. So I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Nike and, you know, how inclusive they are with their workforce. And the whole room just exploded because it just like eliminates this like, we're from Portland, we're morally like good people and all that shit. And it's like, yeah, but we also live in a town that's directly benefited from child slave labor. What is it? Nike and Intel? Oh yeah, and then you mentioned Intel and I went, oh yeah, African kids in cobalt mines and Chinese children in sweatshops making F1. It was pretty sick. I got to go, we ate pretty much mostly Asian food the whole time. I don't know what that was about. I think that was kind of a Freudian slip on Taylor's behalf. He was like, what would Ridley want? You want a dumpling? Let's go get dumpling and noodle. You want dumpling and noodle? For 6 days, we ate dumpling and noodle. And I was like, why can't we go get a cheeseburger? I wanted a cheeseburger the whole time. We didn't get one cheeseburger. It was probably a year and a half's worth of Asian food in 6 days for me. I don't eat Asian food that often, but Jesus Christ, is my body running it like perfect. My body hasn't felt smoother. I'm putting in what my body is designed to digest in for the first time. No processed hamburgers from fucking McDonald's. No, we're eating chili oil and broth. Chili oil and broth. My skin is glowing. I'm more yellow than usual. This is incredible, dude. I feel so healthy. I feel so healthy. We had a luklak, Vietnamese food at luklak. I didn't like it.
What?
I hated the experience. I don't like the Portland restaurant experience. I don't believe in tipping before service.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in bussing my own table after said tip before service. I don't think that I think the busboy is a very vital piece of the restaurant, and I don't like deleting that work. I don't like deleting that job. I think that's a necessary job until we have robots that can do it. Until we have AI robots that'll clean and bus the table and give you a mint, we're not getting rid of the busboy. I was a busboy for fucking a year and a half when I was homeless. And if it wasn't for that entry-level position, I wouldn't be in the R3 studio right now talking to you beautiful people. So the busboy is like a valiant. He's like the garbage man or the animal control of the restaurant world. Like he's not important enough to be a dishwasher, but he's not pretty enough to be a server. And that's where I fell in. I fell in between, I wasn't too ugly to be back in the dish pit with a giant rubber apron on, but I also wasn't as much of a looker to be like, hey, folks, what can I get started for you to drink today? Which for some reason has blown my mind. I've always wanted to be a server, but people were always like, I remember when I was homeless, nobody would hire me to be a server. They're like, put this one in the back. I've always been a back of the house boy, if you get what I'm saying. I've always been hidden away. They never wanna prop me up and put me in front of people. It's like, watch out. Michael Ridley's here. Put him in the back. Put him in the basement with all the other kids and the Singer sewing machines. Get him down there ASAP. No, he can't be on the sales floor. He needs to be on B3 with the rest of the kids down there. The bottom of the beehive of the Nike headquarters, just away. Can I go home? I sewed this check to my knuckles. They're like, stop Asian hate and get back to work. That's how it felt. Oh, yeah, that was a tag to the joke. I go, stop Asian hate, but also get your ass back to work. That's how I ended that Beaverton joke.
Crushed.
It was cool. It was cool doing 25 minutes and then being like, hey, guys, don't heckle. And then 15 minutes into the set, a girl stepped on a joke. And I didn't know who she was, but I wanted to be like, hey, guys, can we boo this bitch real quick? I wanted to do that so bad, but it, you know how the metal scene is? You'd be like, no, that's Christina. She's mad cool. No, we're not going to boo her. That's Christina. She fed me one time.
Simping for her.
She let me, yeah.
I've wanted to have sex with her for 6 years.
I've wanted to fuck Christina for 6 years. No, I'm not going to boo her. That would definitely ruin my chances of piping that back acne shorty. Jesus Christ, dude. Do not wear no open back clothing if your fucking back looks like my ass. Do not wear any open back clothing. You don't see me out here with assless chaps on because I know my booty is covered in pimples. Dude, my booty is dude, pimpalicious. My booty is pimpalicious, baby. My wife always wants to pop them.
Ew, on your ass?
Dude, and I want them popped. But here's the thing, brother. I've got sensitive ass cheeks.
Me too.
She goes to fucking try to get one started, and I'm like, stop it. Stop, my booty is ticklish. Don't do that. But I need to pop them. So I just scrub my ass extra hard. Tea tree oil on the ass cheeks if you got pimply ass, and tea tree oil on your back if you got a pimply back and you're heckling my show. I really could have been so much meaner to her, dude. But I just kind of made her feel retarded, and then I finished the joke, and I went, see? They're not laughing because you interrupted it. I was like, it doesn't hit as hard now that there's been a 45-second gap in between the tag and the last punch. All right, anyways, I'm going to just keep going. I don't know. I did pretty good. I sold some merch. Shout out to all the boys at the show who bought merch. I really needed that. That was nice I announced at the end of the set. I was like, I need you guys to buy merch. I need to get home. It was a good trip overall. Flying there was kind of a fucking nightmare. I think we talked about that in the last episode. But for those of you that didn't watch the back patio episode, I was at the airport for 12 fucking hours when I should have gotten to Portland in 4 or 5. They gave me a $15 meal ticket, though. That was nice. But meeting your family and shit was awesome. Hanging out with your dad is pretty healing.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
Shout out to Gore Dad. Shout out to fucking Gore Pop, dude. Papa Gore. Chris. Taylor's dad rules. Shout out Chris, bro. I gave him a shirt.
Oh, nice.
Last night I was there. He was like, hell yeah, man. That rules. Dude, he's like... And then your stepsister was downstairs with all her friends or whatever, and he's like, look, he gave me one of his shirts. And they were like, yeah, whatever. They, like, didn't give a shit. Mm-hmm. And then later that night, some boys came over to go hang out with your stepsister. And then they were like, Taylor's stepsister comes in. We're staying at his dad's house, and his stepsister comes in, and she's like, my friends are just outside. They're really fucked up. They need chocolate milk or whatever. And I was like, hey, bitch, make me some chocolate milk, too. I literally go, hey, bitch, make me a glass. I told a 15-year-old girl to fucking make me some chocolate milk. Hey, bitch, make sure you make me a glass, too. She was like, you really want one? I was like, yeah, make me one or whatever. I drink the glass of chocolate milk she brings out to her friend, and then she probably explains who's in the house or whatever. And yeah, it's like his friend is like a comedian or something, and then she fucking shows them. I'm assuming she shows them my IG or whatever, or who you're with, and they go, "Oh, we know that guy. Can we meet that guy?"
That was so cool.
Her fucking Taylor's stepsister's 15-year-old little boyfriends knew who the fuck I was. Dude, he's like on our reels all the time,
what they
dude.
say,
That
yeah.
rules, dude. My target audience is ages 13 to 28. It's okay. I'll be your dad. I didn't have one, so I had to figure out how to be my own.
I'll be your dad, your son,
I'll
or
be
your brother.
I'll be your dad, your son, your brother. I'll be the male figure you need. Honestly, dude, a little bit of something, a little bit of breadcrumbs I want to leave for y'all in this episode. Here's the sweet little nugget of Asian knowledge I try to slip into every episode. R3. I just want to let you guys know that when shit gets really bad, like let's take my life right now, for instance. When shit gets really bad, don't ever take it as a sign of, or when you start to lose things, don't ever take it as a sign of, oh my God, I'm losing all these things that I've earned, or I'm falling behind in life or whatever. Now maybe you're getting stripped of all the fat. Maybe these things are distractions that are getting in the way of your main goal, right? And fuck, man, I got in a fight. I fucking got in a car wreck. And then the second day we were in Portland, I get a phone call, and now my car's totaled. And I should be freaking out, right? I should be super upset. I should be angry, right? Because that's like your first initial reaction to bad news and stuff. But I want to take a second to remind you guys, like, whenever you feel that way, I want you to kind of look at your life for a second and look at what you do have, and look at what you have gained, and look at what and look at what you have to be grateful for. Because let's look at it this way, right? I got in a fight. I lost my I'm basically fighting for my truck's life in court right now. They're trying to fucking deem it like it's a heap of shit, but it's worth so much more, and hopefully, they pay us out for that, and we can get this studio out of debt a little bit. But I want you to look at it from the perspective of, oh well, that truck was my car was kind of distracting me, right? The fact that I even got in a fight over it in the first place is kind of crazy, but I do believe in protecting my property. Maybe I overreacted a little bit. Maybe I could have been like, hey buddy, take your food off my truck real quick, instead of just grabbing it and trying to hand it to him, and he's drunk and he's freaking out, and then I had to smite his ass, and got the footage of that today. I just paid for it, so it should be shipped to us in a few days, and that'll be on Patreon if you guys want to go over there, and if you want to see me almost get my ass beat after dropping this dude on his head. I'm not going to act like I won for real. There was a chance where he could have whooped my ass, and I think he was too drunk and realized that if he started, he would definitely be going to jail. But besides the point, man, I think that like the things I should be grateful for. I mean, we went out of town. We got to play a show. I told not so liberal jokes in a very liberal town, and it worked.
You closed with Gay Creed in Portland.
I did my Gay Creed joke in Portland, and if you are a fan of this podcast, you'll know the song, and that's a joke that was written on this show. That's a joke that was written on this podcast that became material. And that's what this podcast really does for me, is it gets me in that creative way. And I'm grateful for Taylor, and I'm grateful for the studio. I'm grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for being able to leave town and play a sold-out show with my friend's dope-ass metal band. Go check out fucking Bystander. They're releasing new music. It's on Spotify, and it fucking shreds, and I've seen it live. And that was my first time seeing it live, and Taylor's mom is in the front row, and I'm just like, you fucking pussy, I hate you. I was so jealous of you, dude, because I'll never have that. Just like, look at this fucking dude with his perfect ass life. You bitch, I hate you. I love you.
That's why I'm trying to share it.
Yeah, you shared it with me. You showed me what a healthy, loving family is, and that's so foreign to me, and that made me so happy, and that I was grateful for that. And it was just, I
brought you in.
My life rules, and I have such good people, and I get to make people laugh, and I get to spread joy and shit, and that fucking rules to me. You know what I mean? So whenever you think like God or the universe is fucking you, just try to like reframe. Take a second to reframe and kind of look around at what you do have. Because my problems nowadays are way different from when I was homeless, looking for somewhere to sleep. Now I'm like, oh man, I need to perform. I need to go on stage. I need to, oh, I got to record a podcast, or I got to fight with a total loss department because my fucking car is totaled and they're trying to tell me it's worth $20 and I know it's not. So my problems are different, and as things get better, your problems, more money, more problems. Shit I'm not worried about, are the cops going to get called in 30 minutes if I decide to sleep in this apartment complex hallway, or, man, how many minutes do I have on my track phone? Dude, I used to download porn off Google with a track phone, and it would use like 0.3 minutes. I would have like 1x1 thumbnails of like porn that I found on Google, and I just had one of those slidey candy bar track phones. I should be beating my dick with a fucking, I would just be jerking off with a fucking, just homeless me with a track phone, just jerking off to 1x1 images of fucking Rachel Starr. I was that down bad, dude. I was literally jerking off to stamps. I was beating my dick to little 1x1 pixelated images, dude. 144p, just fuck yeah, dude. 144p resolution, just beating my homeless penis like a fucking freak.
Probably smelled crazy.
Dude, I did. My wiener did smell crazy. I didn't get to shower. I have a clean, beautiful shower. I have marble countertops. I have a separated garage that I'm going to be able to put my new car in once all this paperwork gets settled out. And for the last 2 or 3 months, every time me and Taylor have left the house or I've gone downtown, I just see a Miata all the time, and I'm like in my truck, like I'll see a Miata like on the freeway, and I follow it and I watch the person in the car and their tops down and they're all happy, and I'm just like, damn, I miss that, dude. It'd be awesome if I kind of willed it. I kind of spoke it into the universe. It's like, because if you think about it now, like, keeping the truck, I could get the truck fixed or whatever, but then again, like, I could spend all this money, but I still have a mortal enemy of 6th Street who remembers that truck, or who knows who saw that truck and made a mental note to vandalize it next time they saw it, or fucking, I could be getting in that truck and they recognize me and now they jump me or something because they remember that fight that night, and I'm like, damn, bro, now it's hot. The truck's hot. It needs to go to a junkyard and die.
It's like an episode of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's like they know the car's hot, bro. They know who I am, So now I'm going to build an even flashier car that nobody's going to ever like mistake. You're going to see that car on the road. We're going to fucking get a Miata, dude. We're going to get a hardtop. I'm going to get that chinky sweat metal font cut out and put on the back glass and at Ridley Radio on the fucking back glass, and it's just going to be a podcast promo car. We're going to put the speaker in it. We're going to put a speaker under the hood so we can roast people.
Call people gay.
Call people gay and do a donut around them. Just fucking doing a donut in the intersection of a homeless person, yelling at them. Get a job, get a job, get a job. Get a job, get a... Could you imagine getting drifted on and then fucking roasted at the same time? Just the guy's just going completely sideways, and I'm like, you're a bitch, dude. You're a bitch, dude. You're gay, dude. You're gay. Get fucked. Fucking turbo whistling. Turbo whistling as a middle finger's pointed at you, dude. Why do all these bad things keep happening to me? Oh, because I keep dipping in the pot of mischief. I've been dipping in the pot of mischief too much, and it like counteracted my karma, and now bad things are happening to me, or what I perceive as bad things, and I don't know, maybe I'm putting myself in a good trajectory. Fuck, what happened? I keep getting recognized in public, like it just keeps happening every day since I got recognized twice in Portland, 3 times. No, I got recognized 3 times in Portland. It's crazy. We went to go eat at this fucking food truck place, a Hawthorne Asylum. There's a food truck village at the Hawthorne Asylum in Portland, Oregon. And it's Portland, so it looks all spooky and gay. It looks like you walk into this place and it has like the gate from Batman Arkham Asylum, and it looks all like industrial, and it's got barbed wire, and then you walk in and it's like this hunky dory ass food court of food trucks. A little food truck village. There's like barbed wire. It looks all gothic and spooky and gay, and you walk in and it's like boba tea, Philly cheese. Boba tea and Philly cheese. Everything an Asian white guy needs. Boba tea and Philly cheese. Everything a white Asian guy needs. Oh my God, I'm a fucking fiend. Need some food by any means. Goddamn, living my dream. Out here in Portland, sipping on that weed lean. Bought a bottle of fucking Dabinol too. Ooh, I'll get to that later. But I got fucking recognized at the goddamn food court place. I'm a very intuitive, very spatially aware human being. And I'm... Taylor, my fucking Philly cheese. Do you remember my Philly cheesesteak? How fucking ignorant and tasty it looked. I'll tell you right now, the meat was flavorless. The provolone, that provolone's back had to be hurting because it carried that whole fucking 2-pound sandwich. I was literally eating a sandwich and just going, I can only taste the provolone, dude. It was like flavorless steakums, $13. Welcome to Portland. Also, can we get a tip before we serve it to you? No, fuck you. You can't even put salt and pepper on the fucking steakums, you broke bitch. God. So I'm there. I'm eating my Philly. We're at the food court place or whatever, and I'm like mid cheese pull. Like, and dude, this provolone is fucking Bussenheimer Schmidt, dude. This provolone is so crazy good, dude. I'm out here with like a fucking 7-inch cheese pull, and I'm like. And I open my eyes, and I see 4 people doing this. And I'm like, I think these people recognize me. I didn't want it to be like ego or whatever. I didn't want to be like, yeah, these people recognize me. Check it out. No, I was like, they're probably looking at me because I'm the only person who's not dressed in all black. I'm like wearing fucking white Nike Dunks and a backwards hat. I'm like Chigger Maxing. I'm Chigger Maxing in Portland, and everyone's like, where the fuck? I don't look like I look like a Houston NPC in a sea of Portland NPCs. So I'm already like, it's like the Matrix. Everyone from Portland knew I wasn't from Portland. Like I had a smile on my face, and I had a generally friendly demeanor. They're like, what the fuck is this motherfucker? What's this motherfucker's pronouns? Happy? What's this motherfucker's pronouns? Joyful? Joy/full? What's this guy's pronouns? Nada/dickhead? Yeah. So yeah, and then there's a girl with her hair is split in 2. She has black hair and blonde hair split down the middle. And then I get a follow, and I see the profile picture, and it's the girl, one of the 4 people at the food court place that recognized me. And I understand if you got social anxiety or whatever, or you think I'm a big time guy or something. I'm not, dude. Just come say hi. If you ever see me in public, I want you guys to know it's always while I'm eating. I'm probably going to be eating or consuming something, and it's more than fine to just interrupt me and say hello because I love that. I live for that. I live for that. I live for saying hi to people who know me. If you see me online or if you see me in the real, if you see me on the interwebs and you see me in the real lives, go ahead and come on down and say howdy. My pronouns are friend/Lee, so you can come on by and say hello. I'm not going to be a dick. I'm not going to act all big time. I'm a little guy. So if you remember me, if I'm that memorable to you, that's a good sign to me. I'm stepping in the right direction. So yeah, come on by. Come say hi. I'm always down to chat, bros. I'm always down to chat. I'm always down to say hello. Don't be a stranger now. Don't be a fucking stranger. Come say hi. And then I went to fucking Bahama Blumpkins. I went to Bahama Bucks to go get slushies, and some homeless guy was like grilling me. Some homeless looking guy was grilling me through the glass. Yeah. I was at a Bahama Bucks, and it's like a Bahama Bucks 7-Eleven combo. And this guy was grilling me through the 7-Eleven glass. There's like a little eating area in between the 2 businesses, and he kept looking at me. And then I walked back to my car, and I walked out. I was getting gas. I walked out. I got gas. I got out of my car. I got gas. I walked into the place. He stared at me. I walked back to move my car after I pumped the gas. He stared at me. I walked back in to get my snow cones, and this guy that was grilling me is now walking up to me with a smile, and he's going, "Are you from Kill Tony? I seen you on Kill Tony, man. You're super funny. I love you." And I was like, "Nice, cool. I thought this was a homeless guy who was angry at me or something. A homeless guy I told to fuck off was like, I remember that fucking Chinese mullet anywhere, dude. Shaving my head. I'm going to shave my head and change my whole fucking appearance.
Don't do it.
Yeah, everybody says don't do it. I've been wearing my hair in a ponytail. People think I cut my mullet off. I didn't. It's hot, man. It's so hot. I'm sweating my ass off right now. I'm sweating more than usual. If you're wondering why, I drank some pre-workout before I went to the show before I recorded this episode. I don't know why the fuck I did that. My whole body is itchy as fuck. It's itchy as fuck. My back is itchy. Itchy ass back. I got an itchy ass neck. I got an itchy ass back. I got an itchy ass pussy, butthole, and crack right now, dude. I'm fucking just itchy as hell, dude. God, I'm so itchy and sweaty, dude. I'm like a fucking nutsack. I'm an Amazonian nutsack that just got a bug bite, dude. I'm just sweaty and itchy and not stinky. I'm clean. Oh, but yeah, Portland is beautiful. It wasn't rainy like it usually is. Taylor was telling me like, yo, this is like super rare. It's never like this. The sun was out. It was like 68 degrees. Everywhere we stayed was awesome. We stayed at his buddy Eric's house. We stayed at his dad's house. And then we spent one night in Washington State. We drove up to Washington State and went to a Native American casino in Washington State. And I'm going to tell you right now, bros, I know my way around a casino. And I know how to pick up the vibe at a casino. And I'm going to tell you right now, there was not a winning vibe in there. I didn't spend a dime in the casino. So give it up for that. It's a big deal for me. I'm a fucking horrible gambler. Thank you so much. Give it up for that. Didn't spend a single dime. Because I was losing so much. I just got in a fight. My truck, I know at this point I have been told that my truck's totaled. I got the phone call. And I'm like, in what world, what sane person is going to have like one of the roughest weeks of their life? And they're like, dude, I'm about to hit it big in this fucking Native American casino, dude. About to fucking hit big, dude. Money signs, dollar sign. No, dude, I didn't spend a single dime. It's so funny to me that Native Americans own casinos. Like, what a more perfect way to get back at the white man. It's like, they took our land. The white man took our land. So they gave us some. We built casinos, and now we take their money. It's only fair. It's the circle of life. They took our land. We take their money. Ever since the white man came, things have been more profitable than ever. Please, come sit. Get fucked. Please. Every chair comes with a lubed butt plug. We're going to insert our whole dick in your ass, financially. You will not be able to leave. There's Chinese food and beer. We've equipped this casino with Chinese food and beer. Everything the white man needs to sustain and give us his money. How do you keep white people glued in chairs? Well, rock and roll concerts, live rock and roll concerts, Chinese food, and Miller Lite should do just fine. I am Chief Fuck You in your ass. I am Chief Butt Fuck. We've owned this casino for the last 50 years, and it will be another prosperous 50 to come, as long as the white man's gone extinct, and our profits run dry. No, we cannot. No, do not. Stop intermixing races. We need pure white men to come in here and give us their hard-earned money. Their nepotist money. The money that they made from jobs that they were given by uncles that they are not related to. There's a whole network of white people that help out other white people. And how do we cash in on that?
It's starting to sound like Jordan Peterson.
It's me, Chief Peterson. How do we win the bloody money? How do we win it's me, Chief crying on camera. It's me, Chief mental health crying guy on YouTube. How do we take the white man's bloody money out of his bloody pockets? God dang it, now it's King, now it's Hank Hill. Now it's Chief Hill. I am Chief Propane. I am Chief Propane. These are my sons, Propane and Propane Accessories.
Oh yeah, we were talking about how on the like at the casinos, how they're ruining people's lives and shit. Like, oh, bring your children.
Oh yeah,
to
the best
arcade.
thing about the casino is that there's an arcade in the casino. It's like, here, we'll bring their children and indoctrinate them with dopamine from the funny machine that makes lights and sounds. We'll get to their young. So when that they fully mature and make money of their own, we'll take it then too. It's the circle of life. This is how our people sustain. The white man came and so did his money.
It was kind of funny how there was like a little history exhibit between the hotel and the
Here,
casino
this is
floor.
us. This is us when we had all this land. Look at all this beautiful land that you took.
Kind of fucked up.
And now here's a picture of a man foreclosing on his home because he put it all on black. Watch, look at. See, it's funny because if you go back to the beginning of the exhibit, you will see mothers and children being taken away from their fathers. And if we go back to the final slide, you'll see a woman divorcing her husband because he spent all of their life savings here at the casino. Like I said, circle of life. Everything comes back. We believe in the universe and nature. And what you take is what you give. And what you give is what you take. And you took our land. We take your money. Circle of life. Get fucked. Pussy. Oh, you lost 40,000 on blackjack? Well, get good. You call their customer service support. They're like, well, you could quit bitching and take out a loan and try again. Like, I keep losing your casino. I don't want to come back. Well, we just opened a $20,000 credit line for you. And the nicest room. It comes with a waterfall that you can drink from. Get fucked.
It would be hilarious if they also own the companies that do the gambling therapy,
Yeah.
the rehab.
And if you find yourself too down bad, come try our casino rehab. It's in the casino. So that you can get fixed up and mentally fixed and then come back and we'll take your money again.
Get back to work.
Yeah, we have divorce lawyers in the casino. We have credit repair in the casino. We even have a money center and a Walmart. There's a small trailer park outside of the casino that you can live at and come work at the casino and pay off your debts. Of course, for free, since you owe us money. And we're federally protected because we built the casino on a reservation. So the police can't come here. It's not their jurisdiction. You could work for us. Give us your social security number. And the deed to your home. Your wife will be used for mating purposes. And your children will go down in the mines. The white man came. And we took him. All of him. Every aspect of him. But he should be grateful. For we have shown mercy. And now Jeff is a custodian at the casino. This is just ruining this white guy's life. Jeff was a high roller. Now he's a poop cleaner. Oops. Looks like I just shit on the floor. Jeff. Come here, Jeff. Yes, Jeff. Would you like a sustenance biscuit? Here, eat it from my hand. Dystopian fucking Indian casino.
Jail.
Authoritarian jail, Indian reservation casino. It's funny. It's funny as fuck.
Dark.
This place is powered by white people on hamster wheels. I'll take you down to the second floor where all of our clean power is produced. Every day they get fed Miller Lite and Chinese food. They're getting so big. Soon, we'll line them up for slaughter. And they will be served to the other white people as Chinese food. Their blood, urine, and organs will be liquefied into Miller Lite. And thus the circle of life continues. I'm Chief Buttfuck. I'm here to buttfuck your life.
Holy shit.
Surrender your wife and children. They are ours now. No one may leave. Once you enter the casino owns you. Please leave your social security number at the door. It is ours now. Please file your credit report. Let us know. Your straw man is ours. We will use it to buy property, to expand. But yeah, I don't know. I had a good time. I had a great fucking time, dude.
Yeah, me too. It was,
I helped,
show was crazy.
I helped Cam Patterson buy a car. I don't know if we talked about that.
I don't think we talked about
Oh yeah, he Cam Patterson bought a car, and
You're the Austin comedy scene car guy.
I'm the Austin comedy scene car daddy. Everybody who needs it, you got a question about your car? Yeah, sure. Fine. I'm just fucking my wife. I'm just having dinner with my wife. I'll diagnose your car over the phone without seeing it. No, it's fine. It's just there's only so much I can do. I wish I could be everything for everybody, but you know, people pleaser. I'm always pleasing the people. I like helping people. I like helping them buy cars on Facebook Marketplace. I lowball all the time. I'm the best lowballer. This guy, 2006 Acura MDX. He said he wanted 10,000. I said I'd give you 4,000. He took it. They take it every time. Yeah, I do just go on Marketplace, and I've been on Marketplace. I stay up until 4 a.m. on Facebook Marketplace. Like, God damn it, dude! I'm on Marketplace with like $1,000 to spare. I'm like, dude, let's buy a Honda Civic with 300,000 miles on it, dude. Fucking, goddamn, it'd be tearing up the streets in a fucking 30-year-old Honda Civic, dude. Let's fucking go. Oh, dude, it's got a rebuilt title. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, the seller only speaks Spanish. Let's go, dude. I know how to speak Spanish, dude. We can fucking talk this motherfucker into 500, dude. Let's go. But in reality, I just go, your price is too high. Good luck, dumbass. And I hit send. And they blocked me. I'm surprised I haven't been banned from Facebook Marketplace yet. I just go on there and I like fucking harass people. I'm like, this guy I have a car for like $15,000 and it's got like a hole in the convertible top. I'm like, dude, you're literally selling a car that is susceptible to the elements and you want $15,000. The least you could do is put a brand new roof on it. You want $15,000, dude? You want $15,000 for this 30-year-old Miata? Go fuck yourself, dude. Go fuck yourself. Also, I can do $4,000 if you want to sell it. Those are my tactics. I bully the person, and if they can't take the bullying, then I just move on to the next guy, and I bully the next guy into lowering his price because it's the wild, wild west. It's the last, like, barter and trade. Like, Facebook Marketplace feels like the scene from Aladdin where he's, like, running through the city, and there's, like, carpets being sold. And there's, like, that's what Facebook Marketplace feels like to me, and I'm trying to steal a fucking... Various fruit vendors for sale and shit, and... I was like back when the economy was good where you could be like, hey, buddy, this is not priced properly. That's the problem is that they took the group of people buying stuff away from the seller. If you had 30 people in your lobby going, this coffee's too expensive, and you own it, you'd be like, well, fuck, all right, coffee's $4 now. And they're like, yeah, you know what I mean? They eliminated that from the modern marketplace. Fuck, buying a new car nowadays is like anything that's... Cars suck so fucking bad that whenever they sell something that the consumer actually wants, like let's say I'm thinking about cars. I'm very car heavy right now. If you guys don't know cars, look up the 2024 GR Corolla. This is like a normal Corolla. Think of your normal Corolla hatchback. Now give it 300 horsepower and a 6-speed manual transmission and a $35,000 MSRP, right? Sounds like a banging deal. That's a lot of car for $35K. 300 horsepower, hot hatch, all-wheel drive, and it has drift mode, and it has sick ass like body kit on it, and it comes in like 3 dank ass colors like black, red, and white, and then you can get a fucking crushed carbon roof for it. That's pretty badass looking. Yeah, you go to fucking Toyota and you try to buy that car has got $40,000 in dealer markup, and then nobody buys them. And then Toyota goes, we built this super cool car, but nobody's buying them. Must mean that the modern consumer doesn't want a cheap, fun sports car. No, we do. It's just you guys have made it so incredibly difficult to buy a compact sports car. Just a cheap, compact sports car, manual transmission, and it can do donuts. That should be a $20,000 car. But no, it has to be a 40, 50, $70,000 car. Anything that I actually want to drive is fucking anything that's actually fun and fulfilling to drive is $70,000 fucking dollars. And then like your poo-poo overpriced dog shit car that the modern consumer is convinced that this is normal is like, oh yeah, it's $40,000. Get you a new Jetta, $40,000. Get you a new Honda Accord. Oh well, it's got backup. It's got a camera in the back. It's got a little camera in the back. It's got a USB Type C
For your CarPlay.
It's got Apple CarPlay, so you can play you can listen to Radio Ridley radio. It's got Apple CarPlay. You can listen to Mike Ridley in your car. It doesn't have. It's got blind spot detection. It goes boop 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 boop. Uh-oh, you're about to hit somebody. Boop 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 boop. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You're a monkey operating a machine that can go 100 miles an hour. Boop 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 boop. Here's a little camera to make sure you don't hit nobody. Here's a little. Oh, your butt's cold. You telling me you got a cold butt, brother? Your ass is cold. Guess what? It's hot now. You got a sweaty gooch. Press a button. Your balls and asshole are steaming. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. I want a steering wheel that's electronically connected to the vehicle so that when I steer, the wheels are just a second behind. Cybertruck, $150,000, and the fucking steering wheel isn't even 1-to-1 with the front tires. Oh, but it's a Cybertruck. It looks future-friggin-wistic. It's friggin' cool. Whittaway. It's Whittaway the coolest friggin' truck they've ever made. Elon Musk, put your wiener in my butt. I'm Whittaway gooning for Elon right now. Whittaway. Goon me right in my butthole, Mr. Musk. But they won't put, here's the thing. They put all this shit in the car, but they won't put a fucking camera in it to prove that you were in the right during a car accident. Why the fuck does it have all this shit that doesn't help me? And why the fuck is the American consumer so fucking stupid? You guys realize that all cars have just kind of morphed into the same SUV, but it just costs different things, and it all is separated by little dumbass features that break? And everyone's talking about, oh, cars are so much better for the environment now. They're so fuel efficient. Dude, they're getting replaced like every 7 years. They break on purpose. They're made to break. So you buy a new one. Guess what? All new plastics, all new paint, all new fucking cobalt, all new fucking copper, all new aluminum. Like, the shit doesn't. Cars aren't recycled properly. The best way to be fuel efficient or conscious of the environment, as far as vehicles go, build cars that last and maintain those cars. Make them last longer and make them easier to fix at home. Because a lot of people will throw away a perfectly good car. Like, my truck is a 2007, and they deem it not worthy of repair. Buddy, I have a dent on my left rear door, and I have a dent on my bedside, and that costs way less than a brand new fucking car. So just fix it. No, it's this culture of turn and burn. This consumerist turn and burn culture. And I just want to let you guys know now, after this episode drops, I'm not suicidal, and I would never hurt myself. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not unalivable feeling. I'm not feeling like I want to unalive myself. Also, cars can run on water. I built a car that runs on Miller Lite and Chinese food. Yeah, it's what you got under that hood? 3 white guys. What you got under that hood? 3 fat white guys that owe me money. Yes, it's the This is the Rolling Wolf. It's the new vehicle from the brought to you by the native casinos. If Native Americans made cars,
Yeah.
it's powered. It's got 3 white man power.
What would the brand be, and then what would the each one be? What would the SUV?
Welcome to Native Motorsports. We build innovative vehicles, fuel efficient vehicles that run on Miller Lite, and Chinese food. This is the Running Wolf 1. You notice if we pop the hood, there's Jeff, Charles, and Reed. Jeff, Charles, and Reed owe us about $200,000 each, and they will spend the next 4 years of their life powering this vehicle. All you need to do is put some Chinese food in a case of Miller Lite under there once a week, and they'll get to pedaling.
Think of the money you could save.
Think
on
of
gas.
the money you could save on gas when you're just literally buying Miller Lite and Chinese food and feeding small, very underfed white men under your hood of your car. Greenhouse gases include the occasional Chinese food Miller Lite fart that can be diverted easily with the push of a button.
Our new SUV.
Our new SUV. The Great Woolly Mammoth. It seats a family of 9. It's powered by 16 white men. Pedaling, heave-ho, under the hood. Heave-ho. You take it in for service? It's like, oh, 3 of them died. 3 of your white guys died. Don't worry. We'll replace them at no cost to you.
Spark plug.
just a fucking corpse. They pull a dead body out of the car. They're like, all right, get some more out of the back. All right, get in there. Get in there. Like poking them with a stick. Get your ass in there. You owe us money. Native Motorsports.
Oh, we don't have the part right now.
We don't have the part is on back order. We need to get some more white guys in debt, but give it about a week or so. Nope. Actually, we just got some in. Follow me around back. You can pick.
Oh, yeah. I had a thought earlier.
What was your thought?
When you were talking about how you just like to sit on Marketplace and DM people like it's price is too high, dumbass. The crazy thing is like to think about if you were born a couple years earlier, you would have been like the drunk Auto Trader guy that's always reading Auto Trader, and you would have been doing all this over the phone, reading Auto Trader.
I'm gonna tell you right now, buddy, I was the drunk Auto Trader guy. I used to put in requests with the dealer, and I'd be like, "Yeah, man, I'm about to come back. I'll be there tomorrow. Make sure you're ready. I'm gonna buy the car cash." And then he'd be like, "All right, dude, yeah." The sales guy would call me for a week, and then I'd get him to go down like $5,000, and then be like, "Yeah, buddy, I don't even have the money for this thing. I've just been stringing you along for a week." Just fucking with salespeople, dude. Back when I was
just learning sales.
I would just call people and just see like what I could do I would just call dealerships and be like, "Listen, man, if you can come down like $3,500 off sticker, bro, I'll be there tomorrow." And then he'd be like, "All right, Mr. Ridley, we got it sorted out for you. Everything's take those floor mats off. I didn't say anything about the floor mats, buddy. I don't need $500 floor mats, dude. I'm good on that." He's like, "All right, we'll make sure we get those off." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Yeah, I just got word from my wife, dude. We're not going with it. I can't do it, man. I can't spring it right now. I'm single. Dude, I can't even fucking... My wife doesn't even exist at this point. I'm like, dude, she's tripping, dog. I'm sorry.
How it is.
You know how it goes, brother. All right, man. Take it easy. Call another guy. Yes, I'm interested in the 2017 Chevrolet Stingray that I saw on your website. I was wondering
It's like a problem.
what's the best price we can get on? Yeah, I'm just addicted to the chase. Like, I'm addicted to getting somebody to agree to a lower price. I'm like Arab at heart. I'm just an Arab. This is how Arab people get off. They're like, "All right, brother. Well, come on, man. Like, let's level with me, please. Brother, I want to know what is best price, brother. Come on. Brand new 2013 Toyota Sienna, brother. What is best price? You guys asking $8,000, I think a little too high. I'm thinking more $5,000. $5,000, Habibi. What can we do for that? $5,000. You can agree to $5,000. I will be there tomorrow, brother. I'll be there tomorrow, brother. Brother, I'll be there tomorrow. You drop it to $5,000, brother. I'm sorry, I'm still here. Yes? All right. Next day comes. My brother, something has come up. I cannot afford it. I cannot come by. I cannot.
Just doing it in different voices.
Yeah.
Each time calling the same place over and over. You could call the same place over
and over and
just be
again.
different voices.
Yeah, I could call. Dude, I'm not gonna do that, but it's too much. I'm getting the fucking. We don't have time for that bit. That's gonna be on the Patreon. Just kidding. I don't know what'll be on the Patreon, but I finally have stopped tingling from the pre-workout.
And you're not as sweaty anymore.
Yeah. It's like it's like
some.
you guys watched it pass in real time. Like I was sweating my ass off. My skin was like. Now it's done. It's fine, but I'm still energized. I don't see how there's like, well, it's like I bought it to save money on caffeine. It says 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving. So I'm like, all right, whatever. And fucking Matthias is driving me over here, and he sees me just shaking this shit up like crazy. I don't know what it is, but like pre-workout always clumps. Dude, I was fucking in the car going hard as fuck, just jorking it, dude. Just trying to get those little clumps out, dude, and I just fucking duffed the clumps. So haggard, dude. So fucking haggard. But, God, what did we do? Oh, we also went to the Nike employee store. That was nice. I got these fucking Air Forces. I got these F1 for fucking...
Pop one of them off.
Dude, I got these fucking clean-ass AF onesies for fucking $70, which I think is what the cost of Air Force... Look how brand new those are. Less than 50 steps in these motherfuckers, dude.
Gleaming.
I'll fucking show these next time I wear them. I'll show these in 6 months.
After 6th Street one night.
Yeah, one night of 6th Street. I get in another street fight. They're just ruined instantly. That's crazy how, like, I got in that street fight and my entire outfit was just ruined, bro.
Yeah, you don't think about that.
You don't think about that stuff. It's like my fucking an earring popped out of my head. My Jordan 3s got scuffed. He ripped my fucking Carhartt down and everyone was laughing at me because I looked like I lost. But they didn't see the other guy. It was just crazy. I can't wait for that footage to come out. I just paid for it. I'm going to let you guys know. I'm going to be honest, bro. He almost had my ass, bro. I don't know what it is. Something in his soul. I think maybe he fucking knew not to do it because he would have gotten fucked if I was on the ground and he started dribbling my head. But it's also like that fucking halal cart worker did not help me. He put me in that position. He took it. That halal guy brought the fight to a different realm because he's over here thinking he helped me or whatever. But like, dude, you put us on the ground, and that was like, the ground is like my strength, but it can be my weakness because I don't know what to do when someone's on top of me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I haven't learned that yet. So if you guys want to fight me, just know, get it to the ground. If you get on top of me, you may win. That is my Achilles heel. But I will soon be patching that hole in the boat. Shout out 10th Planet. Shout out Zach Moore. Shout out Eddie Bravo and all the mothership security guys for making your boy an absolute beast. I didn't go to class today because I was on the phone doing a bunch of grown-up shit for my truck. I'm trying to get that big bag. But again, if there's anything to encapsulate this episode, I would say, stop being mean to yourself and stop breeding your own negativity and take a second to look around and be grateful for what you have accomplished. Because people, as things get better, people get used to it and then they forget how hard things used to be. So like your reality and your perception is constantly reframing. And you might forget that you were a fat homeless Asian guy 10 years ago. And you might forget that there are a bunch of people in your life that love you and care about you. You might forget that you're loved and you're adored. And you might forget that you make a difference and your existence matters. And you might forget that you're doing a podcast and you're talking to yourself. This has been another episode of Radio Ridley Radio. I've been Michael Ridley. I love you. Bye-bye. Oh, make sure you guys sub to the Patreon. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you liked about this episode. Let me know if you want to join Sweat Legion. You can head on over to Patreon. You can watch the other hour. But for all you broke-ass motherfuckers, I love you. Bye-bye. I'm just kidding. I love you. Bye-bye. I love you. Come over to the Patreon. This isn't ending. It's just stopping. There's a paywall for the next hour. So support Taylor. It's Taylor's Patreon. It's all in Taylor's name, by the way, too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, Taylor. It's all in your name.
They're not gonna want to support it if they think that.
It's all
they
in his.
Support you, not me.
Taylor, it's all in their name. It's all in your name. Everything I do is everything I do. Every check that I make, everything goes to you, Taylor.
I own it all.
Taylor owns everything. I'm actually in debt to him.
You're actually.
I have 700. Right, I have 700 more episodes until I can see my family again. I owe Taylor a significant amount of money.
My little Asian marionette puppet. Yes, dance for me.
Can I go home now?
No.
All right, well, I'm going to go over to the Patreon now. So should you, motherfucker. I love you. Bye-bye.